What's up, YouTube? Jordan here with Pulse Review, the place where you get a quick take on the hottest products. And today we're going to be reviewing the Logitech G703. Now, this is a single video in a larger series where we're reviewing every single one of the Logitech's wireless mice. So if you want to check out other mouses by Logitech, be sure to hit my channel and go to that playlist. So today we're going to be covering 6 different things on the Logitech G703, and that is the sensor responsiveness, the customizability and special features, the weight and size of the mouse, the aesthetic, the battery life, and the price point. All right, so time to get this sucker out of the box. Okay, we're gonna talk about the sensor on this mouse, but before we do, if you liked that segment of unboxing on the video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like that. So, the sensor is a 16,000 DPI sensor, goes way up there on the high sensitivities. You're gonna be fine with that range from 100 to 16,000, I believe. And if you need any higher than that, then you're insane. It comes with the Lightspeed wireless, boasting a 1 millisecond response time. You're gonna experience essentially no lag with this mouse. I can honestly say I didn't experience any latency issues while testing it or using it myself. And there's also no smoothing, no filtering, no acceleration on this mouse. You're just gonna get the raw input that us gamers want. Okay, next up, the customizability and special features on this mouse. Before I get into this, a very key component to get the most out of this mouse is the Logitech G Hub software. You guys are gonna wanna download that. If you don't download that software, you're not gonna be able to program all of the programmable buttons. You won't be able to set different DPI settings. If your mouse has RGB on it, you can't change that up. So definitely wanna download that software. So once you have that G Hub software, you're going to be messing around with 6 different programmable buttons that come on this mouse. That's 2 buttons on the left side. You got your left click, your right click, your scroll wheel click down, and then there is a DPI quick switch button right there below. That'll allow you to switch between 5 different DPI presets in the G Hub software that you have pre-programmed. So if you are someone who likes to switch between mouse sensitivities between games or between apps, then that's going to be a great feature for you. A few more customizable options on this mouse is in the bottom, you get this little compartment here. You push down on that button. I guess it's not really a button, but you push down that glossy circle and it will reveal a little compartment. And in this guy, it comes with a 10-gram weight if you want to add any weight to your mouse. So nice little feature, snaps right back in there and you're good to go. One more cool thing about this mouse is the side grips actually have rubber injects in the sides. So you can't really see anything different, but when you touch with your fingers on the sides, you get a nice grippy feel. It really just latches onto your fingers. That's about it for the special features and the customizability. One thing I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed on this mouse is they did not include a compartment for the USB dongle to store inside the mouse. A lot of Logitech's other wireless mice come with a storage compartment for the USB receiver, and it's a really nice feature when you're traveling or you have to go anywhere and you gotta bring your mouse or you're working on the road, whatever it may be. To have a little storage compartment for that USB receiver comes in handy, man, because that little guy is bound to get lost. Next up on the list is the weight and the size of the mouse. So this comes in at 3.4 ounces or 95 grams, which is pretty light compared to a lot of the other mouses, maybe an ounce lighter than some of the other ones. And you know, as far as size goes, I'd say it's about average size compared to other Logitech mice on the entire wireless lineup. It fits in my hand okay. It's a little bit small. As you can see, I have pretty big hands, so if I try and grip the entire mouse in my palm, my fingers will go over the edges. But if you adjust your grip a little bit, you know, I shift my hand towards the back, I can still comfortably hold this mouse. Next up, we're gonna talk about the aesthetic appeal of this mouse. So a couple cool features is we got RGB running through the scroll wheel and the Logitech G Hub logo. Nice little touch there. Bottom of the mouse has blue lettering on the label of the mouse, G703 Lightspeed, you see right there. And then you have a nice little indicator on the bottom, blue for on and red for off. One more thing I wanted to mention is the scroll wheel. It has a nice little valley that dips for your finger to slide. It allows for real natural sliding when you're scrolling up and down. All right, the battery life on the G703. We get 35 hours with RGB and 60 without. That's about average, maybe slightly below average compared to the other mouses from Logitech, but it is rechargeable, so you can just plug that in and get a quick charge and you're ready to go. One more thing I'll mention is this mouse is PowerPlay compatible. That means Logitech's PowerPlay mouse pad that charges your mouse as you play is compatible with this mouse. Last but not least, we're talking about the price point here, $100 mouse. Now, that's a little bit expensive, it may seem, but you gotta keep in mind wireless mice are in general just more expensive. Logitech's cheapest wireless option in this gaming series is 60 bucks. So this is $40 more than the lowest end of their lineup. That said, you know, is it worth the money? I'd have to say it's not a bad mouse by all means, but it is lacking some special features. There's no storage compartment for the USB dongle and only 6 programmable buttons. That said, this could be a great mouse for you if you'd prefer a cheaper alternative to the Pro Wireless. It has the same high performance sensor and it's lightweight. So, hey, pick this one up. It's a little bit cheaper than the Pro Wireless and it's got very similar feel to it. I still have to recommend this mouse. All of Logitech's mouses in their wireless lineup are solid. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button and hit subscribe and make sure you tap that bell for notifications. All right, guys, peace.